The execution of the Romanov family stands as one of the most gripping and tragic chapters in the 20th century history. The narrative is filled with intense drama, profound loss, and lingering mysteries that continue to captivate historians and the public alike. This fateful event not only marked the end of Russia's imperial era but also epitomized the chaos and brutality of the Russian Revolution. Welcome to Moonjis, where we explore the world's most intriguing mysteries and historical enigmas. In the tumultuous summer of 1918, Russia was in the throes of the Russian Revolution. The February Revolution had already ousted Tsar Nicholas II, and the country was now embroiled in a civil war between the Red Army, supporting the Bolshevik government, and the White Army, representing anti-Bolshevik forces. The Romanovs, once the reigning family of Russia, were now prisoners of the Bolshevik regime. Nicholas II, his wife Alexandra, and their 5 children, Olga, Tatiana, Maria, Anastasia, and Alexei, were placed under house arrest in the Ipatiev house in Ekaterinburg, a city in the Ural Mountains. Their once opulent world had been reduced to a grim reality of confinement, isolation, and uncertainty. On the night of July 16, 1918, the air in the Ipatiev house was thick with tension. The Bolshevik authorities had decided that the Romanovs were to be executed, a decision driven by fears that the family might become a rallying point for counter-revolutionary forces. The execution was to take place in secrecy to prevent any possible rescue or retaliation. The family was summoned to the basement under the pretense of a routine photograph session. As they descended into the dimly lit, cold cellar, they were unaware of the grim fate that awaited them. The Romanovs had been led to believe that their situation had improved. They were told that they would be moved to a safer location. The basement, however, was to become their final resting place. The basement was set up with a firing squad of Bolshevik soldiers. The moment of truth arrived with a chilling finality. As the Romanovs gathered in the basement, the family's bravery and composure were put to the ultimate test. Nicholas and Alexandra were said to have remained calm and composed, comforting their children and preparing them for the worst. The execution itself was chaotic and brutal. The soldiers, poorly trained and jittery, struggled with their task. Initial reports indicate that the shooting was not quick or efficient. Some of the family members, including the young Anastasia and Alexei, survived the initial volley of gunfire. The gruesome nature of their deaths was compounded by the confusion and panic among the soldiers. Witnesses described a scene of utter chaos as the Romanovs were subjected to multiple rounds of shooting. Following the execution, the bodies were hastily disposed of in a shallow grave in a forest near Ekaterinburg. To obliterate any trace of their identities and prevent any potential for the bodies to be discovered, the Bolsheviks later exhumed and burned the remains. The fire was intended to destroy all evidence of the crime, but it only added to the mystery surrounding the Romanovs' fate. If you've learned something new today, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more intriguing content. The cover-up was partly successful. For decades, the exact details of the execution remained shrouded in secrecy, and conflicting reports emerged from various sources. Rumors and conspiracy theories began to spread, suggesting that some of the Romanovs had survived. One of the most notorious claims was that of Anna Anderson, who lived for many years as a claimant to be Anastasia Romanov. Although DNA testing eventually disproved her claim, her story fueled public fascination and speculation. It wasn't until the early 1990s that significant progress was made in uncovering the truth. In 1991, a grave was discovered near Ekaterinburg that contained the remains of 9 individuals, later confirmed to be the Romanovs and their servants. The identification was made possible through DNA testing, which matched the remains with surviving relatives of the Romanov family. However, the discovery was not entirely complete. In 2007, a second grave was found containing the remains of the missing Romanov family members. This discovery helped to close the final chapter of the tragic story, providing some closure but also reinforcing the drama and intrigue that had surrounded the Romanov execution. The execution of the Romanovs remains a powerful symbol of the end of an era. It represents the drastic and often brutal measures taken during the Russian Revolution and serves as a poignant reminder of the personal tragedies that unfolded against the backdrop of political upheaval. The story of the Romanovs continues to captivate and haunt the collective memory. It has inspired countless books, films, and documentaries, each adding new layers to the dramatic and tragic narrative. The mysteries and drama of the Romanov execution are emblematic of the broader turmoil of the Russian Revolution, making it one of history's most compelling and enduring stories. If you found this video enlightening, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights and mysteries. And for additional content and updates, visit our website for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.